Yeah, you should have joined us. We whooped on Bone Squad. It was too easy. I got some goats in my league, man.
Yeah. What else, bro? This man taking too long, man. Man, come on, drop the damn name, bro. Before I go ahead and start playing my college football, man. Shit, I ain't got time for these niggas, man. Superstar KO it is, man. I'm on level 20. Oh, that shit taking forever to load up. Oh, the Billy goat. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, follow button, man. I'm currently in Facebook jail. I need y'all to share my stream, man. Share it to a game page or share it to your page, man. Just share the motherfucker. Like the motherfucker, comment, do whatever, man. Let me send it to this man. This man taking forever, dog. And this thing crazy. Shit, my friend list empty now. Ah, man, bullshit. Man, that crazy. I start deleting my friends, man. Most of these people I don't even play with no more from PS4. They still on PS4. Why is it taking forever to load up? Like, what's the fuck is going on with this shit? Yeah, I think that's the server doing that. Can't you accept a friend, like, send an invite to someone? What's FF? What is that? I don't like that. I don't think you play against a team.
Yeah, let's go. That's it, baby. That's it.
Let's get it.
That's it.
Appreciate the share, my boy. My boy Pilgrim, appreciate that share. You shared it to 3 streams. A lot be mad streamers and on this page. Appreciate that share, my boy. See if they can find me some games, man. I've been beating everybody on this shit right here. I've been loving it. Loving it. You probably can't find me no game. I'm ranked like 20. man. We ain't no final game like this.
Touchdown in your city. That's it. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All day, baby. Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
Let's get it in, man. Y'all know what we do. We do damage. When people come see the Wildcat.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
You kick that ball, man. Wrong way, man. You did me.
To pick up about 4. It's second down.
Clemson ain't got nothing against that, man.
It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves.
Oh,
Defensively,
boy,
you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Let's go.
Stopped about 2 yards
shy
of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it,
blocking
it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this carry now is for good. At the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist to the referee. And that means 4th down.
You're damn right. I'm putting him in the game. Yeah, 4th little.
less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line
up.
created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would
as long as you got that first down, keep that shit going.
Didn't need a whole lot. Didn't
And
get
that
much
shit
more than that.
face. Fucking failed though.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Please. See, Dawkins over there, I'm gonna run his ass over. You got 3 superstars. I wonder why he can't run over there.
And be backed up to the 24. Vic Beasley, not just a pass rusher, he gets in to quickly blow that play up. No score after one on EA Sports. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 14. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Oh, got it. Lamb.
Take this one in.
Lamb's around.
CD Lamb, a 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Lamb's around.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Shit, I don't know why. Let me worry about the defense right quick.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I don't know why.
Now Lawrence.
Look at that.
That is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
trying to get it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Oh, come here. Oh, damn.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Maybe he just didn't catch it or something.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Move this.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Okay. What?
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. People in front, but somehow.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Room to run past midfield. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here. Pick up the 1st down in the process. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. Be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Now this throw caught left side, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Ain't no way he threw that ball away.
That one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Lawrence giving to ETN here
Come
on
on,
the
yeah,
option.
yeah.
And
Fourth
boy,
down.
he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And
Yes, sir. He was out of bounds. Turnover on down. Turnover on down. He was out of bounds when he came back in.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
JCP, JPC, you're out of here.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they can't bring him down. He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
You want to play those games?
Making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Broken tackle. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive.
It's not back to slow.
I think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, ETN. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and 11 now. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Put him on stretch.
Jordan Evans in there to drop in for a loss on the play.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, God. Ah, I think we're going to catch the ball, man.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I'm going to go ahead and quit, man.
There, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Don't catch no pick.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Flushed out right.
Oh!
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across
Man, he
his
should have
body.
fumbled. Damn, I should not do that bad.
And he's able to get it back to the
What the fuck is going on?
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. 60 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Don't do that.
And he goes down once more. Jordan Evans in there to drop him at 6.
Don't do that. You've been shut down all 3 quarters, or you haven't scored yet.
From the shotgun.
I'll do it. It won't give me a pick.
He's done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight.
Of course he's going to go for
example
the
right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. There's a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
So Clemson gets the field goal, and now they're set to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Stopped
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 12.
What are they doing? What play is this?
Oh, he fakes a spike. Eluding the pressure right.
Shit.
Looking for Andrews downfield. And that's
Damn, he wide open for a touchdown.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there.
Finish him off. We scored this game over.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Steps away. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
What do you think this is,
14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Here got full cool to fool.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Nigga.
From 13 yards out.
Nigga.
The Sooners are able to add on to that lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out.
Hell with that maker.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position.
That's it.
To about the 35-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted,
stop it.
Field goal way of doing
Stop
it.
it.
Makes it that much harder and puts more pressure
Come on, man. Stop it.
you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. See if they can get the score. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is
he burned me. He burned me.
From a touchdown. T. Higgins.
Good.
65 yards. And the Tigers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They'll look to throw.
Get back.
And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
I'm a beast.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. No run back here, down to a lead, and this drive will start at the 25.
He must got trust in the defense.
The Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pancakes all around.
Touchdown! Adrian
Pancakes all
Peterson.
around.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Sooners are able to widen their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say
Kick down
you're
the door
in
on that.
control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when he's
nowhere to go,
fumble.
he lost the football. And the defense says
This man out of here quick,
they got
man.
it.
well, that drive wasn't
You
a
got
case
demolished.
of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing
They
to,
had it.
having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Oh, oh my God.
Joe Mixon with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Sooners use the short field to get in for 6.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got.
My
We
God.
just go ahead and take a knee now. We're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about
did
to
it
do
again.
that to their opponent.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off.
Share my stream.
And here comes a
Yeah, the
return
Facebook
from just
group is
beyond the
back.
goal. Now a hit and a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys are going to take over at the
I got the ball back.
21-yard line.
Oh my God.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are
Nigga fumble.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
a lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Clemson offense back out there ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync.
Can he throw to
to wide receiver on
even
this
if
side
he
of
wanted
football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you
Look at
get
that.
on
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Give me that. You won't score nothing. You quit.
And a short return.
You quit and go cry to your mama.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. We're looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Get out of me!
They get him down, but
Get out of me!
Takes it across the 40-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Back to throw it, Murray. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's game over with.
Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Evan McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Keep going, go.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. When you think about this strong safety position, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And I have to think that when this play began, the running back thought to himself that this looks promising, but that feeling certainly didn't last very long. Super play defensively to lock in on the best route to his target, and he stopped him for no gain.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Gotta work for that.
That's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go. Second down.
What the fuck you doing?
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Pollard now a first down. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Oh, he fell.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 31, Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yeah, I face all types of stuff to get me now.
2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's going to bounce with confidence as the game goes on.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second half of games, especially in the fourth quarter. But here, it's happening early. A definite statement.
The offense in here.
For a healthy portion of this first quarter already.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it.
All right, so what you got on defense?
Cowboys.
Yeah, offense. See what the man got.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
See what the man got.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They won't let me pick my plate.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Man, out of here, man. He's not ready for me, man.
Picked off at the 20. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football.
Hey,
as time will run
sit down. Sit your ass down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
You don't go in the air without my permission.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Oh, my God. Oh,
he tried to pitch it.
I didn't mean to do that.
Recovered it. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices.
Wow.
It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
From the 38, Burrow. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, man, they cheating on here. This is right, man.
Jamar Chase, 62 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get
I
yourself
can't
something to
believe
play
I
defense.
scored a
When you turn
touchdown.
it
Almost had
over,
the touchdown
it
and threw
changes
the ball
momentum,
back.
and when they take it downfield and
What type
punch
of
it
shit
in
was
on you,
that?
that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Why he didn't make a move, though?
This time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
Prescott to throw this time. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All not
That dude shouldn't he have, what's his name? Shouldn't he have 7 points, cuz? This should be a blowout.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Run of the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Prescott off play action. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Run of the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Run of the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Play fake. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
All that just kick field goal. Made yourself kick it more further.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Done it, son.
So now Dak Prescott off. Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Here we go. Ready? Play first. 12.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon
Got the ball first. You get the ball back.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Thomas. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here.
If we can get some rest, man. Come on, defense.
For you. And, oh, by the way,
dude, garbage.
Pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he will go down.
Dude,
Cowboy sack. Jabril Cox. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Burrow.
What?
This is caught. It's Boyd. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And here's Lewis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
You want to play the Superstar KO together?
Imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
All right, we get next, man.
Tight end, he's got
you on
good
PS5?
Speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
All right, just keep watching the stream. We're going to play Superstar KO next.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. Open space inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
Get the fuck off me, man. Get the fuck off me, man. You thought you gonna hold me?
Cowboys.
So cannon this nigga, man.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
Got you, bro. You next. You next. You live next. I'm streaming.
And it's now 17.
You live next with me. I'm streaming on all platforms.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Thomas. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've had to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. Being chased out left.
These niggas take forever to get the fucking down the field to get the quarterback. What is y'all doing? When I said y'all should have came.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
What? These niggas is not playing well, bro. These niggas is whack, bro. Why is the defense playing like this? These niggas sorry as hell can't get no pressure out of here.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point
Milk that clock and
game.
run down in the defense, man. Cowboys defense is the joke. What's going on, Taylor?
After the touchdown, McPherson
What's up, my boy?
took this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive of the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Don't have no kind of X, man.
It's a gain of 6.
Niggas a regular running
That'll
back.
bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look
They have
downfield
a regular
first
running
before
back
you come
category.
back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Man, this is so fucking weak, dude. Oh, weak ass. Weak ass nigga coming through the hole like that. Come on, Zeke. He going down too easy now. Typical Zeke.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He won tackling motherfucker, dog.
Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a
tackling the shit out.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Pollard now a 1st down and more. And he gets this one down to the 24. That one 28 yards on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
He gonna hit me like that. Man, all that hole, you decided to run right there, bro.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their
all that lane, bro.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds
This
left
nigga
to go.
decided to run right in the middle.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
You thought it was, man.
All right, partner, one more time.
Frisbee?
Our whole lives,
Thought this shit was Frisbee? The fuck is this, man?
2015, they put it on the 15.
You thought this shit was Frisbee?
2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So
my boy Taylor.
That's a long way to go. And they
appreciate you being a supporter, my guy. Currently in Facebook jail, so I need y'all to share my shit. I can't share it because I'm in Facebook jail. Get it? I can't even comment on my own shit.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up.
Yeah.
You can't just
that shit. Stop playing with me, bitch.
So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh my gosh, bro. I let the corner go down. I let the corner go down when I was trying to go up. Why would you let her go down? Nigga, get him. You should have been with him. In this game. Alright, that's my fault.
Now have the lead with that touchdown. This late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play.
This lame-ass game, man. This quarterback continue don't even work, man.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive. And they did. You're right. They got it.
They cheated the fuck out of me, man. He should have been hit his ass. What the fuck is they taking so long to fucking get the quarterback? They hold me, bro. Hold me like a motherfucker.
Field goal. Here's McPherson to send this
bitch ass game, man.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They hold me like a motherfucker.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one.
They
Whether
hold me
you're
so
able to get
bad
in
on
field
this shit.
goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
I got fucking cheated. No, I was on that with that cornerback. I should never been on that cornerback. Dropped down. You seen the 2 mans going. It was either those 2 players. That was my fault. This dude trash. I can't believe I lost to that shit.
To the last play, we're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I lost to a sorry-ass Navy player. That wasn't even that my fault. That's all me. I dropped the cornerback down. But with nobody in that area, like, what was the safety at during the time? Like, the nigga ball was wobbling. Man got hit. Alright, where you at, bro? You say you want to play Superstar KO. What's your PSN? Hey man, trashy game. You keep saying you got a new setup, bro. You cannot beat me, man. Just put it in your head, bro. Put that shit in your noggin. You cannot beat Wildcat. Man, why is it showing my stuff is not available? What's wrong with this shit?